It's power time! We're back, guys, in Dungeons, Dragons, and Space Shuttles, and we are going to be upgrading our solar panel to Tier 2 today. Got to get this stuff going. Yeah, quests are continuing, and we are helping you guys get your way through the guide. We are in here. We're going to hit Solar Panel 2. We're going to do some squeezing. We're going to do Canola press. We're going to do Bioreactor. We're getting a lot of power going today so that we can get these automation pieces going. Can't go wrong with good power. So, what are we working on? Getting all these quests done. We got the Atomic Reconstructor down a couple of times ago, so that has been a big help here. You can see we've got some Redstonia, a lot of Nori that we're going to need today, and all those sorts of pieces. So lots that we need to get done. But first and foremost, let's get what we need for our solar panel. And last episode, we had gotten our hands on this nickel pickaxe, so we did mine some obsidian off stream, or off video, and we've gotten that. So we're going to grab that as well, because that will get us our tools and smeltery stuff going. If it's going to pop, please. Please. There we go. Ores and smeltery. We have our obsidian. So if we complete this, we can get coal, bookshelves, or more obsidian. I don't want to mine it, so we're going to grab more obsidian. So we can now make another portal and head to the nether. We might do that at the end of this episode. Maybe we'll start next time with that, exploring the nether, because that will unlock a lot more that we can do. Get some higher level tools going, which is what I really want. I want the tool forge. I want to get better tools. That's what we're working for. But one thing at a time. Let's get some power. So to make the tier 2 power cell or tier 2 solar panel, we need the tier 1 because that's a main part of what we're doing. And this tier 2, we're going to need the mirrors, which are just iron plates and glass. We're going to need a bunch of iron plates, the redstone, 2 basic circuits, which we did talk last time, how to use the mechanical artisan to kind of just dump stuff in and get what you want out of it, not having to worry about crafting and fluids as much. So that's kind of nice. And we need the tier 1. So we should be able to push us in, but we can't because we don't have enough mirrors yet. So we need 5 mirrors. So if we go here, if we go here, if we go here, and do it again because I'm lazy. There we go. With those mirrors, we should be able to come into here and get our solar panel till true. And this is about 8 times as good as tier 1 solar panels. Words are hard tonight. So it's a really great one to have going. I personally love solar panels because they do just kind of keep you with consistent power generation throughout the course. You can set and forget. I mean, they don't work well at night, but they work kind of nicely. So we've got this tier 2 solar panel. You can recycle solar panels to recover most of the materials. Why would you ever get rid of one at this point? What I love about this, we also get a tier 1 solar panel. So it gives us another one. We're going to head on up and reconnect these, though I do think I have my flux duct. I'm going to get some flux duct going so that we can get more power moving. Everything's getting very condensed very quickly up here. So the nice thing about the solar panels, which I always love, I'm going to drop a couple of these up here. We're going to drop our tier 2 right on top of this. Works great. It connects into it. You can see it's getting some power going through here. We are generating 8 per tick right now, which is great. What I love is you can make an array of solar panels without necessarily having to have flux duct and everything. So we can put this guy out here, and you can see it's got 5 RF, but it's actually pushing it into this guy before it pushes it down into this guy. So it's part of a just solar array, which is so good. So good. So there we go, guys. We've got the solar panel complete. We will be working towards a magma crucible, which will allow us to melt items into liquids, which will kind of be nice. Did I get ready for this one? No, I don't think I got ready for this one. I might have preempted myself, but sometimes I'm not the greatest. So next thing that we're going to make should be our squeezer. And our squeezer is going to need all these sorts of goodies that we've got here. And this squeezer, we also need a chest. Wow, how did I not get a chest ready to go? And I actually think I skipped making 2 chests. I'm disorganized today. So I hope you guys have been finding these videos helpful. I know this pack is super challenging to work your way through. So I hope this is helpful. I hope you guys are enjoying this. If you are, let us know. Hit that like button down below. And if you have questions, throw them in the comments. We'd love to hear from you guys. So this squeezer, we've got everything we need for it. you need 8 iron plates, 8 bronze plates. So this is a combination alloy. We've got more basic control circuits. Again, use your mechanical artisan to get those now that we've got that going. The liquid cleaning pipes from a couple episodes ago, the motor, the 10K coolant, which is just a water cell with some snowballs, the electrine alloy ingot, which we have to do a few of these already. It's a combination of redstone, sawdust, and copper blend to make the electrine, which goes around iron. We've got our bucket, we've got our chest, toss it all in, and we get a squeezer. And this lets us like squeeze canola and stuff to get liquids, which is kind of cool. It's from the forestry mod. So we're going to get those done and out of here. Control circuits. I like control circuits. We need lots of them. And seed oil. Because we need seed oil because our first still will actually be used for seed oil. So that's kind of where this is progressing. We've got this direction. So now we've got seed oil here. Why don't we talk about some canola oil? So canola press is another one. Again, we're focusing right now on our gated pieces. So we've got our canola press. We've got our seed oil. All of these have this funky background, the magma crucible, and even down here, the industrial hemp, which I really have to go and find soon. Otherwise, this is going to be what holds us up. Well, that would be a little sad. Which actually might be clay and sandstone overflow. This might be part of our tool forge too. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, so canola press, it is gating us. We want to get the canola press. This one definitely needs the atomic reconstructor. We've got another 12 Inori plates around the outside, and we're going to need these basic coils, which are kind of an interesting one. We should have everything, but I'm going to dump. Get your minds out of the gutter, guys. Not that kind of dump. Come on. Oh, why do I still have a cleaning tube? I must have got that as a reward. So, we're going to need all of this stuff right now. And this one, there's a few steps that we have to make to get the canola press here. And in particular, we've made our copper gears. It's just copper. Pistons we've had to do before, the red alloy. Like, nothing new here. These basic coils, though, we haven't seen a lot of. And they need a bunch of atomic reconstruction stuff. You need black quartz, which is actually found underground. So you just gotta look for it and find it. It's decent way down. My mine down at I think Y10 is where I've been mining, has been working pretty good for it. But it again depends on which area you are in as to what sort of piece you're going to get, because this black quartz drops at different levels. The shale one drops higher than the rhyolite one, and there's all sorts of different ones. So find the biome you're in, see what color stone you've got, and look at the one that you're looking for. So to make these basic coils that we need the redstone. So the redstonia is just redstone in the atomic reconstructor. Inori is iron. Black quartz you can mine. So we need 2 of these. I'm going to be lazy again. There we go. We got our 2 coils. Now that we've got those coils, we should be able to make it with everything we've got here. Canola press is done. And let's I'm going to take some of these upstairs and see. The squeezer is going to need to be attached to power. So I'm going to drop it up here. And you see it says it can't work, and that's because it's missing resources. And this is getting some power, though, which is good. So the squeezer will be able to use at some point. Now, we also have this canola press, and it will create canola oil from canola at the cost of energy. It will convert 1 canola into 80 millibuckets of canola oil. So this is another one that needs some power. So let's put it down here. It's getting power from our solar panels. And if we have, I don't have extra canola. Let's go grab some canola. I feel like I'm being a true Albertan now. Getting a canola field going. I planted some out there just to get this one going. And it's canola is seed. So if you're having trouble finding it, you do need a piece of canola to make the canola press. Just go explore, guys. If we dump this canola in here we go. There we go. And we start to get canola oil. So that's great. We've got that done. We get a bucket and some silver. Iron bucket's not too shabby in this. And the reason we're getting canola oil here is because it wants us to make an oil generator. It can be upgraded, which is kind of nice. And this oil generator in the advanced crafting, not too challenging to make. I mean, we've got the basic control circuit. We've got the bucket. Basic coils we've just made. The redstonia, we've got the Inori plates and the tin plates. So just iron, tin, redstone, a little bit of black quartz. Not a crazy one to make. Basically, the hardest one to make is your basic control circuit. So we'll probably get that one done next episode, just so I'm not grinding out the pieces for you. But this is such a power episode today, guys. We're going to go one step further. We're going to get even another sort of generation piece done, which is going to be our bioreactor. And this is one that makes energy from food stuff. Plants, seeds, all sorts of things. So if you're farming, this is going to be a really handy one for you to have. And this is called the bioreactor. Take a look in here. Again, a lot of iron, a little bit of tin, a little bit more copper, redstone, black quartz, some more iron, control circuit. And again, control circuit is going to be your most expensive piece of this. But luckily, we got one out of our previous stuff and things. Crest rewards, that's what I'm trying to say. Wow! This is why you don't record at 11 o'clock at night when you're about ready to go to sleep, guys. The brain power is just blah, 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 blah. So we're looking for the bioreactor. The bioreactor here, and the only thing we're missing is our basic coil, which we do have everything we need for it. Don't know why I didn't pre-make this one, but there we go, our basic coil. We go back to our advanced crafting station, the bioreactor. We knock it out. Boom! There we go. And this bioreactor, let's go take some. I'm sure I got some foodstuffs or things laying around. Let's take some rice seeds. I don't need a lot of rice seeds. Maybe we got a couple potatoes in here. Speaking of potatoes, I hear this Potato and Plays guy is an interesting one. No, it's good. Potato's great. He watches our streams. He's a good guy. Does a lot of Legend of the Zelda Let's Plays recently, so he's fun. Fun to hang around with. Joshing him a little bit. So let's throw a bioreactor. Let's put it on the back here. You can see it's just got the sapling on the outside. And in here, if we drop some things, you can see it starts burning. And it starts making some crystal flux. The more, like if I take some of this stuff out, oh, it's still burning 4. It says it's supposed to get more based on what you have in here. So let's see if we have 3 things at a time, if it changes once the burn's done. There we go, 36 crystal flux. So if you can load this with 8 different things, like maybe if let's drop oh, it can't take sugarcane. That's funny. No, that's not going to work. I don't think splitting the stack will work, but let's see. Let's see if splitting the stack works. This should go up from 36. No. So it's all based on the different types you've got. So you want to load this with 8 things to get some crystal flux going. And you can see here it is filling up our pieces, even though, oh, RF. Oh, it does say RF here. So that's good. So now we look at this, guys. We got more tools that use power, but we've got our coal generator, we've got our solar panels, we've got our bioreactor. So getting many, many ways to create power, which is nice. I like having this variety of power sources because it means we're not relying on just one thing. Turns into night, if it's something that we need power and it's dark and we can't get it, well, we have our things we can burn. We have our bioreactor. What I really want to get going is some sort of farm setup that will automatically feed the bioreactor and just keep it going. So hopefully we can get our hands on some harvesters soon. I say that, and I'm guessing it's probably like a tier and a half away at least. It's been a while since I've been that deep, but lots of things that we can work on. And this one gets us a lot of seeds. I'm not going to complain about seeds. You shouldn't need them for any quest rewards at this point, but we've got it now. This one's not gated. Why couldn't they give us hemp seeds? Come on, game. Come on. Give me what I want. So that's that, guys. Like, we've got a lot more power going. I think our next steps, next week, is getting a few more generators going. We're going to get this oil generator. Again, it's not crazy. I just got to get some of the resources. I know I'm running a little low on redstone, so just want to make sure I've got what I need there. And then we'll be looking at a fermenting barrel, which, fermenting, are we going to make some mead? Are we turning into the... It was funny. We were actually just talking about this earlier. Chris was talking about how he's making some mead in Valheim. So maybe we're doing a Valheim crossover. We're also going to be looking at using the squeezer to get some seed oil from seeds. Squeezing chestnuts is much more efficient. Ooh, so maybe we should get some chestnuts. Oh, we have to get a chestnut sapling for this. Interesting. Okay, so we'll be working towards that. And then the magma crucible, the induction smelter. This one, I'm looking forward to the induction smelter and getting this one in place. So hopefully we can do that tomorrow, because I keep saying tomorrow, but I mean in the future. The nice thing about the induction smelter is this one's got a ton of different recipes, but some of these recipes I really don't like. Sand with a gear gets you what you made the gear out of. But some of these feel like you don't quite get the same. But what I like from the induction smelter is where it can combine the things. So white magic, dark magic to get majestic. And in particular, some of the ones I'm looking for are... Well, let's go from the other red alloy. Where's the red alloy ingot? So the red alloy ingot here, we can actually utilize the induction smelter and get, a piece of iron with 5 redstone to get the red alloy. And this I love, because previously it's been 8 and 1. Now we can get it down to 5 and 1. So help save us some redstone. It's a great asset. I'm super looking forward to it. Plus it gets us a little bit of a chance of redstone to come out. And if we can get the chance of redstone to get out, we can actually craft it into some redstone. So there's even a chance we're using less than 5 redstone per each. So really excited to get that one going. And yeah, so really we're going to, I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 possible things that we'll tackle next time. Work on keeping our power up and working our way towards getting into main quest line 2, which is, this looks like it's the sawmill. No, that's not the name of it. Something fancy. Because we want to get to space. We want to check out all this cool stuff. We want to get there. So that's the key that we're working towards. And as always, we'll keep pressing ahead in ores and smeltery. So I think we'll start off with a quick check into the nether next time. So we can start grabbing a few of these pieces, in particular the blaze rods, so we can move further forward in this one to get better tools going as well. So that's where we're going to leave it, guys. If you have found this helpful, let us know. Hit that like button down below. If you want to see more, subscribe to the channel for updates when all the new content goes live. And if you want to join the community, check out our Discord. Link is down in the description below. Thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you all in the next one. Bye!